Hi guys, so I'm going to read Captain America Comics number 2, the second story. So Hitler is actually in this story, which is really weird, but this was made during World War II, so yeah, in some of these stories, like Hitler is actually in some of these stories, in like the 1940s comics. But Captain America by Joe Simon Jack Kirby, trapped in the Nazi stronghold. Gentlemen, the time has come when the democracies must stand together. The fate of the world depends on Britain's victory. The fate of Britain rests on the financial aid of our own Henry Baldwin. I'm a firm believer in democracy. If my money will help beat our enemies, I'll give all I can. Now, he's what I call a real American, and more of his kind are needed, Bucky. Let's go. Baldwin's leaving. Little do the cheering throngs know that Private Rogers is in reality the famous Captain America, and the boy with him is Bucky. You can bet your boots this little conference is going to cause trouble, so we'll just tag along. But cruel eyes observe the timid financier as he steps into the night. Das is Herr Baldwin, now! But I don't understand. You don't have to, Herr Baldwin. Get in. Nazis, eh? You can't make me. Pow. Himmel! Rotenfleetseil. What? Heil Hitler! Ach, wusses! Who dares insult the great Führer? Captain America and Bucky. Here's your answer, Mr. Spy. The boys are out for the night. Say, what, Cap? The car's gone, and so's Baldwin. Yeah, wrist whisked right out from our noses, or under our noses. Meanwhile, in a sedan that glides through the night. Your American friends were outsmarted, ja, Herr Baldwin. Obviously, but where are you taking me, and why? Don't talk, Hendrik. We have said too much already. So, there's a bunch of newspapers. I think that's Daily Star, so I think that's another time where, Daily Star was from DC, but anyway, it was from Superman, but anyway, I'm off top. So, financier vanishes, Daily Record, Baldwin is believed to be taken to Europe. G-men trace Baldwin abduction to the fifth column. Believed taken to Europe. Hey, that sounds logical. Now what are you thinking of doing, Cap? Hold still, Bucky. First I'm gonna dress you up. What is this? Hey, what you doing? Then I'll dress myself up. Ouch, easy with that corset. They're going in drag. Okay. And now we're going to Europe. Ah, shucks. By gum, where'd they come from? Could have swore they remind me of someone. Psst, Bucky, there's the sergeant. I don't know how Captain America can pass for like an old woman. Look how muscular he is. Embarking on a clipper ship bound for Europe, our disguised heroes are soon far out over the Atlantic Ocean. Oh, Granny, look at all those beautiful waves. I'm looking, sweet child, but not at the waves. Take a gander who's sitting there. Well, I'll be. It's Henry Baldwin. That guy coming towards us looked like a fifth columnist. He looks at him and punches him. Cha-la-la-la-la. If I was sure of what I'm thinking, I'd... That night, in a dark corner of the giant clipper. You see, Bucky, Baldwin is on board and is being followed. I'll say. And boy, am I glad to get out of this Fauntleroy sissy suit. Okay. A shrill scream breaks the eerie silence of the clipper. Yeah! This way, Bucky. Time for Captain America to go to work. Hello, ratsies. Ditto. We got him, Cap. Hey, what goes on here? He's vanished again. Darn it. I said Henry Baldwin is on this plane. See if you can find him. Henry Baldwin? On this plane? Henry Baldwin's on this plane. Cover every single inch, but find him. Gosh, wasn't he the guy that was going to help England? Yeah, that's right. Hey, where those fellers in uniforms go to? Good morning, Grandma, can't stop. I'm looking for a very important passenger. Tis, Captain. Must be a blonde. Okay. This comic's really weird so far. I don't know. I can't figure out it, Bucky. First we see him, and then we don't. Twice Baldwin has faded in front of our noses. That's right, Granny, Cap. Guess the whole answer lies somewhere in Europe. Landing in Lisbon, Portugal, Captain America and Bucky, still in disguise, make their way into Nazi-enslaved France. So, yeah, France was being occupied by the Nazis in the early 1940s. Once gay Paris is not a pretty sight under the heel of the Nazi conqueror. We could stay and straighten France out, but we've got to go on to Germany. If you could do that single-handed, why don't you just do it, though? Captain America, I don't think he could anyway, but yeah, if he's implying he could do that, why doesn't he just do it? But yeah, there's a bunch of like Nazi iconography in this page. Meanwhile, somewhere in Germany, everything is ready, yeah? 321? Ah, my good friends, certainly everything is ready. So far the plan hasn't one flaw. We completely dazed and baffled the United States. Can't you see? I'm Henry Baldwin. I'm here to sign a pact with England, which will make the smaller countries join the democracies. Ha! Now you may show her Hitler for final examination. Heil Hitler! Heil Hitler! I trust everything is as you wished, mein Führer. Exactly 321. I don't know how to do Hitler's voice. I'll try to. Hitler had like a deep voice in his conversation voice, and historically. I don't know, he'd be like screaming or whatever. I don't know how I do like Hitler. I don't know what I'm thinking about. But exactly 321. I will now explain the rest of my plan. The whole world expects you to sign the pact with Britain. That in turn will cause the rest of Europe to fall in line with the democracies, but you will not sign the pact. Instead, you will sign with Mussolini. That will serve Europe to our side, leaving the democracies trapped. Heil Hitler! Heil Hitler! The tag has arrived at last. My mightiest blitz is ready to be hurled at the world. The plan must not fail. Henry Baldwin found. Financier found safe. Baldwin disappearance. A trick to foil enemies. Financier will sign pact at Buckingham Palace tomorrow. Baldwin alive in Europe. At a Berlin hotel room, Private Rogers and Bucky read the morning papers. I don't know. Why are they... I don't understand why they're dressed in, I guess, I know it's to get their suspicion, but I don't really understand it. Well, I guess because, if it was an able-bodied, American man, they think he was a spy. But, I don't see how Captain America could pass as, an old woman, though. I don't know, maybe Bucky definitely could. But, Captain America, he's a really, brawny guy, so I don't know. So Baldwin admits it's all a trick, eh? And it was a good trick it was, to have us fooled that way. So where does that let us off? Bucky, we're getting out of here. We're going to Buckingham Palace. Oh gosh, that means I'll have to wear this darn sissy suit. Friday evening, an excited throng gathers at the palace. The world's greatest statesmen and diplomats gather for a mass meeting, but no one notices the aged woman and her grandson as they calmly watch the proceedings. Hurrah! Here comes Baldwin! Up with the Union Jack! Could I have your autograph, Mr. Baldwin? What is the United States' opinion of the war? Then we'll all be... Cap, that man is not Henry Baldwin. What do you mean, Bucky? Just this. Why, you young... What? And the old lady immediately becomes the world's most famous hero. We managed to dress that quick. Why, it's Captain America. What is he doing in Europe? 3 cheers for the captain. And now for a little cleaning up. Look, the guy's a fake. Henry Baldwin always carried his cane in his left-handed. You hold it in your right hand. Curses. Suddenly a submachine gun barks from the open window of a sedan. They've caught 321. You'll never talk. after this dose of lead. The dirty Nazis! Come on, Bucky, after them. With the strength of a 2-ton truck, Captain America and Bucky bring the sedan to a halt. Whoa, Nelly! Now come out of your hole, ratsies. He punches him. Now you lugs can crawl back into your hole if you're able to. Biff. Let's get out of here, Cap. The fake Baldwin's dead, but I found this note on him. Don't leave, Captain America. England needs you. Where's the real Henry Baldwin? Blimey. Later, guess now we're alone now. Let's see the note, Bucky. Here it is, Cap. Gosh, what do you make of that? The forest is black, the river is blue. Baldwin is held at Camp 22. Okay. It's like the Riddler or something. Anyway, a simple, Bucky. It means that Baldwin's in a concentration camp in the Black Forest. At the concentration camp in the Black Forest. Who goes there? We're the Smith brothers, and we've come to pick a bone with some stormtroopers. I don't get that reference. Where'd they come from? No time for questions, Cap. Let's up and at 'em. Yahoo! Rat-a-tat-tat-tat. Meanwhile, a soldier pours a merciless machine gun fire into the fighting figures. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat. Quick, Cap, let's get that trooper's hand grenade. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat. The grenade strikes home and the machine gun nest is blown to bits. Boom! Heil Hitler! Heil, what is it now? Those Yankees in the camp, Captain America! Dot Yankee Schwein would upset mine plans, hey? Ha! That's a good one. No, you've got to let me go. First, we give you the cannon. Death. Come her Göring. So that's the Nazi Hermann Göring. I think he was Hitler's second in command. We watch the execution. Ha ha, pleasure, mein Führer. Ready, aim. Spotter, fire. What is los? Greetings, gentlemen. Hiya, Adolf. The Yankee Schwein. Within split seconds, the morning wail of the attack signal is heard. Ree. The infantry charges up and swift mechanized units rumble forward to answer the call. Dreaded Stuka dive bombers plunged earthward to join in the Fuhrer's personal blitzkrieg against Captain America. Ye gods, the whole Nazi army's after us. Too true, Cap. Look out, Cap. Here comes a dive bomber. Now serve the fatherland with Captain America on toast. As the Stuka rockets earthward, the amazing Cap and Bucky leap for its undercarriage. A moment later, Captain Bucky take control of the plane. I got the stick, Cap. Can you pilot this crate, Cap? No, but there's nothing like learning. Oops, I'm afraid I can't handle this winged bronco, Bunky. Ah, Himmel! Run for your lives! Those Yankees are devils! And they crash into like a shed or something. As Captain America and Bucky investigate the shack they crashed, they find, well, look who's here, and with a war going on outside. You get the big one, Adolf. I'll handle the little guy. No, Herman, I'll get the little guy. I don't think both of them at their age could, fight Captain America. I mean, I'm pretty sure Captain America would, kick both their asses. But, suddenly Bucky tears towards both of them. Let's not argue, boys. You can both have me. Are you both satisfied? Whoosh, oomph. Nice work, Bucky, me lad. Now let's get Baldwin. Untying Baldwin from the wooden stake, Captain America removes the sack from Baldwin's head. Where am I? In Germany, Mr. Baldwin. But we'll have you in England before long. Hey, Cap, planes! It's the RAF! So that was the Royal Air Force. The British Royal Air Force. Answering Captain America's signals, the British planes chance a landing. This way, you guys. We're saved. Some days later. Extra, heroic rescue by Captain America turns right upside down. Henry Baldwin rescued from Germans. Baldwin signs with Britain. Germans find Hitler. and go into Ashcan. Why didn't Captain America just give Hitler and Goering to the Nazis? That would have ended the war, probably. I don't know, that's pretty stupid. We're back at Army camp in the good old USA. Here comes Rogers and the kid, and I got a little surprise for them. AWOL, eh? I'll show you monkeys who can't loaf in this outfit. Into the guardhouse with you for a week. Shut up! Yes, Sarge. So, that's the end of that story. It's very entertaining. It doesn't really make much sense, though. But I found this one was, it was very entertaining. I don't know. It's very weird. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.